We're live though.
Are we live?
Yeah, we live right now.
Hey.
All right, cool.
Are we live? Like actual?
No.
Oh, okay.
We're just live.
Right.
Being recorded right now. You want a piece of gum?
Oh no, I'm good.
No. Take me a piece real quick.
I gotta get the damn tooth removed before I chew gum.
Yeah.
Man, I was supposed to do that last week. They said $500. I said $500.
For a tooth removal?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I don't have insurance.
Oh, okay.
Then I found a spot that'll do it for $250.
Okay.
So I scheduled them up.
That's not really bad.
Yeah, I know.
I just have cheap insurance right now, so I've never used it. So who knows what I gotta pay if I gotta use it.
I need to get insurance. I need to stop playing.
Yeah, for real. Well, today I got DC with me. He's an entrepreneur, business owner, rapper, musician, painter, food reviewer.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How long
you
you
can
been
add that to
doing
the
that?
list.
Yeah,
Not even a year. The food reviews, and that just came out of nowhere.
it did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was doing what was it? Yeah, not even a year. And me and my niece was doing videos, and then she's so busy with school and all that. I travel so much.
Is that Mo?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and I couldn't be so consistent with, going to get her,
Right.
and then us doing skits. Also, it's a lot harder to do skits, like come up with skits and all
yeah,
that.
I know, because you got to be funny.
Yeah, and when you do like skits and stuff, you got to keep with the trends.
Right, exactly.
And that's something that I didn't want to do. But
You've been
then-
getting millions of views.
Yeah.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then I remember I posted just a couple food reviews just as a placeholder until I filmed more with Mo.
Okay.
And then they just blew up, and I was like,
The food reviews are taking off too, though.
Yeah.
Your videos are...
yeah.
I seen one hit 1 million, didn't it?
Yep. There's 3 of them that has 1 million, 2 million
Okay.
actually, close to 2 million.
Damn, nice.
And then there's over 60 of them that have well over 100,000.
I know, that's
and then
what's up.
some 500,000, 300,000. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. How many followers you got? Because I know you have way more on TikTok, don't you?
Yeah. On TikTok, I think like 23,000, something like
Damn,
that.
really?
And mind you, this is not even a year in doing the food reviews.
Right.
Probably like, I don't know, probably like not even 6 months total of
How
doing
do
the
you
food
go
reviews.
about getting them? Do they contact you or you contact them?
Yes. So when I'm half and half, most of them contact me.
Okay.
And I'll go out of my way and all that to,
We
go
went
do it.
to the Warming Candle, I think, in Indiana today.
Okay.
You should definitely check that out.
Really?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
dope ass spot. I took a video and a picture just to show you.
Okay.
But they got coffee. The building is shaped like a candle.
Oh, damn.
The whole building is a candle. But they got tons of types of little trinkets. They make stuff out of metal. It's a really dope spot. Pet friendly.
Oh, damn.
It's
Yeah,
really
I
cool.
definitely got to go there.
I'll send you where it's Warm Glow. Is what it's called. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's right into Indiana.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I first started popping, I did, I think, probably like close to 20 reviews in Indiana.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, Indianapolis area and all that.
Damn.
So, yeah.
There's a place, when you go into Indiana, you see the firework place?
Yep.
Right behind it, there's now a new place called Uranus. Yeah, it's big and fun in Uranus is what the billboards say. They sell fudge and all types of shit. I feel like that'd be a good spot.
Yeah, I need to
get
go back.
some views on that.
Man, I haven't been in a while.
Yeah.
It's the Springfield that's what sent me over the edge.
What?
Doing the Springfield reviews.
Why is that?
So,
Does it get more traction or something?
so here's the thing. I have like 23,000 followers on TikTok, but most of them are from Columbus area.
Okay.
And I don't know how many I have on Facebook, maybe 16, 17,000, I don't know.
All right.
And then if you look, last time I checked, 24% of those followers were from Springfield.
Oh, wow.
So, and when I found that out, I started posting more Springfield followers.
You get a lot of controversy, I feel like, in Springfield.
yeah.
People be hating and that.
Well, people are sensitive. Also, here's the thing: the most hate comes from your own city.
Oh, I know.
So that's,
Everybody else will love you in that.
Yeah.
And your city is the last one, if never, will love you.
Here's how I knew, not to sound cocky or anything, but here's how I knew the Springfield reviews would do good, because my music was so controversial. I knew people were going to watch the videos about Springfield just to hear my opinion,
right?
Just to crap on it or like it or whatever,
right?
Because the music previously. So I took advantage of that.
But like you do a lot of stuff for Springfield too. Like,
yeah, people don't realize that.
I know you do a lot of you're kind of like a little city activist.
Yeah, a lot of people. I don't talk about it much or post about it much. But again, I've been volunteering at the teen center.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
I do a lot of stuff for local businesses. I donate heavily to different local organizations and all
Okay.
that. And but there's a lot of stuff I do for the community that a lot of people don't know. And
Yeah.
also a lot of time when like people would call me like, okay, when a lot of controversy was happening and all that, you would never ever see me comment or defend myself. Never have. Especially like last year when I dropped Springfield names
Yeah.
and all that. You didn't, not once.
That was it. What music video was it?
It was called Springfield Names. It was a controversial one. It was similar to Why Springfield Why, but I was being
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
I remember that one.
this was after that, but I was being more direct and like, hey, you know. But yeah, so, and I just, I didn't reply. I didn't, like I said,
Right, you didn't feed into the
no,
negativity.
no, I didn't. People wanted me to explain myself. I'm like, just listen to the song.
Well, you're kind of just trying to just spread awareness.
Oh yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
like you're going to get clout from it,
Mhm.
but you're really just trying to kind of spread awareness to
Yeah.
what Springfield is.
And that's the crazy thing with everything. No matter what you do, no matter what profession you're in, like food reviews, I'm helping out all these
Right.
local businesses, but at the same time, I'm gaining clout
Yeah.
from it and all that. Like,
Which it should, because it takes a lot of work.
yeah,
to do those
and
videos.
that's what anything. Like, no matter tattoo artist, you're tattooing and let's say you tattooing some crazy piece, someone's very sentimental grandma or whatever
Right.
and all that. You're still you're gaining clout. It's your work and all that. So it's a two-way street. You
Right.
each gain from it.
And you also don't see the background or the backstory of the tattoo, like the story behind it.
Yeah.
You don't see how much work it goes into designing a tattoo
Yeah.
like that as well. And I'm sure the music video is the same.
I don't know which one takes. It's definitely the music that takes the most. Man. I don't think people understand how much work goes into making music, or just even if you don't if you don't know what you're doing, you gotta pay people to shoot videos. You gotta record. You gotta
Right.
ideas. It's a lot.
You got a new music video that just dropped too, didn't
Mm-hmm.
you? POV Peach, or what's it called?
VI Peach featuring me. I don't do many features.
I know
either,
that.
and all that. But she's from Cincinnati. We linked up. I forget how we linked up, but she put on an event recently, and she invited me to perform.
Is she a normal artist? Like,
Yeah.
On
She's
her
an artist in
okay.
Cincinnati and all that.
all right.
And so we linked up. So we're gonna do more stuff together, like put on events and stuff like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Cause she's big into like putting on events and she's big into the business side,
All
like
right.
I am. So and like I don't just want to like work with an artist, just like hey, we do
Right.
something together. The good thing about her, she's huge into business. Like
That's
she
good.
knows her business side too.
Okay.
So
What
rocking
food
that.
reviews you got coming up next? Can't tell. If you don't want to tell, you
I
don't.
can.
All
So
right.
I have over. People don't know this actually, and I have right now. I have over 30 food reviews that I haven't posted yet.
Oh, really? That
Sitting
are already
there.
recorded? And
Already recorded. I recorded. That's why people ask me about like my fitness and all that. Like, how do you stay? Like, how don't you gain? I mean, I gain weight and all that, but
I'm sure with the food reviews.
Yeah,
I was
but,
wondering about that. If you gained
yeah.
any weight.
So what happens? It's a misconception. What happened is, I choose one day every 2 weeks, and I film 10 to 20 videos in 2 days.
Okay.
So, and then they just build up and all that. Sometimes I won't even shoot for 3 weeks. And like right now, yesterday was my last time recording a video for a while because I'm sitting on so many videos.
Really?
I did Carriage Inn. That's coming up for Springfield.
Okay. That's a little bed and breakfast, ain't it?
Yeah, that's an Enid. I got Mother Stewart's that I just did
All right.
for Springfield. And there's some mom and pop shops in Enid, but there's some in Cleveland. There's I did 10 food trucks last week.
Oh, wow.
Only posted 2.
Okay.
And then I have 11 videos from months ago that I did in Cincinnati. I haven't even posted yet.
Damn.
And
Are you paying for all this food too?
no.
They give it to you
Yes.
to review? Okay.
So 80% of it, they give it to me. They reach out and want me to, try the food and all that. Some of it, I do pay for because here's the thing. Okay, this is a perfect example, actually. I was at the food truck rally and I did 9 food trucks. And now I don't go up there. I don't assume that people know me. Luckily, most of them did know me.
They didn't?
They did.
Oh, okay.
And so they gave me the food for free and all that. But again, I never go into it with like, oh, they might know me or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And like, it got me. This is the first time this ever happened. This guy was, I'm not even gonna say the name because it's funny. He was like, he was so excited. He said, "Yo, come try my food truck, man. It'll mean a lot and all that." So I was like, "Okay, I got you." I looked over. I seen the truck. I said, "Okay, I'll be right over." And I went over there, and then there was an item on there that was over $30.
Oh, damn.
And that's because usually I don't choose. I'm like, just give me what you want me to feature in the video. That's how it always is.
Okay.
And then they did, and then she rung me up for it. I'm like, hold on, you just told me to come over here. And
Right, right.
So that caught me off guard. It usually don't happen. I mean, I didn't mind paying it. It was just like,
Right, not
damn,
used to it.
Yeah, you told me to come over here.
Right.
Like, but yeah. And but yeah, most of the time I don't.
Okay.
I don't pay and all that.
That's nice.
So
I was doing like a little bit of research on you. And this is all the stuff I was thinking that I knew about you. One, you're self-employed. You're an entrepreneur, musician, rap artist. You're an artist in general.
People don't
Painter.
know that.
I know. You paint. I've seen some of that. You're a WWE super fan. You just went to WWE, didn't you?
Yep, smacked. I travel all over for that.
I know.
Yeah, you did my latest tattoo.
I know.
You did. Yeah,
I remember that, yeah.
Man, that's my love. That's
Yeah.
the one. Almost everything I do is passion and business related.
Okay.
But that is the true like one hobby. Man, I love it so much. Yeah, I travel no matter where it's at. Actually, that's a lie, cause I didn't want to go to Vegas.
Why?
Man, I didn't want to drive
Vegas is
that.
so fun. Oh, you drove all the way to Vegas?
No, I didn't want to drive.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to make the drive.
Was
And
it going to be in the Sphere? Where was it?
No, it was. What's that stadium?
Raiders?
No, I don't know.
Las Vegas Raiders or the football team?
That might be the stadium.
I don't know. I don't know the name of the stadium.
Whatever stadium it is. I'm glad I didn't go. It was a good event, but it wasn't worth the drive. Event.
Oh, okay.
So we just had a WrestleMania party and all that.
What one did you go to recently?
SmackDown.
Oh, okay, SmackDown.
Which was super weird. Me and my friend was talking about that because we travel all over. We went to Philly for WrestleMania.
Okay.
We went to Chicago for Survivor Series. Like we go all over for these events.
Are you still wrestling?
No.
Oh, no?
Oh
Okay.
no. But this was the first event that we went to that was like just down the road.
Okay.
And then we left and just went home after. And it was weird. I was like, huh.
Who were the wrestlers that night?
John Cena and Randy Orton faced off.
That's sweet.
And their last match was last night at a pay-per-view.
Okay.
And I should have went to that. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, you should have gone to that.
It was only 6 hours away.
You're
I had
never
no
going to see John Cena or Randy Orton again.
yeah, no, I had no excuse not to go. At least I got to see him have a conversation.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
That was cool. But yeah.
Where was that at last night?
Nutter Center.
Oh, was it?
Well, the pay-per-view was St. Louis.
Oh, okay.
And I really want to go back because I went to the Royal Rumble in 2022 or 21, one of them, for the Royal Rumble. And I really want to do a review in the Arch.
Oh, okay.
Because I went up in the Arch.
I've been there before.
Man, a lot of people don't know you can actually go
It's
in it.
huge.
I know.
I can't believe it was that big. I've not been there since I was like 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I was just there a few years ago.
Have you been to Chicago?
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say, you got to check out the Bean if you haven't been to Chicago.
I have some great memories of Chicago. I haven't did a review yet in Chicago.
Really?
So, I need
Where all
to.
have you been?
In Chicago?
No, all over.
What states? Here, Ohio, Tennessee. Tennessee was some of the best ones.
Okay.
I did water parks. Michigan, Detroit, Michigan, Indiana. Dang, I thought there was more states than that. So yeah, I don't know. But I'll go on a food tour August 1st for New York.
Okay.
And
you're just reviewing food?
yeah, well, I'm going for a wrestling event.
All right.
So yeah, I'm going for a wrestling event. While I'm there, I'm gonna do a huge food tour.
Is Mo going to go?
No,
Just you?
she wants to go.
Okay.
But the thing is, so she's not a wrestling fan, which is sad. And
I'm surprised she hasn't gotten into wrestling being around you so much.
me and my brothers talk about this all the time. My nephew, nieces, and all that, they're around it all the time.
Yeah.
Also, my sister's boyfriend, husband, basically, he's a professional wrestler.
Okay.
And you would think them being around him all the time, but no. And that's literally all me and my brothers talk about. And
Is it wrestling?
yeah, but they're not like.
You guys do backyard wrestling too, don't you?
Those
How's
were the
that
days.
go? I know. I thought you just was doing that last year during the
Man,
summer.
No, we talk about it all the time. You know, we be reminiscing like we really doing something. But no, it was a good time.
Okay.
Everyone's just older. And
Yeah. More prone to injury.
Yeah, yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Who cares about the age? It's just the.
I know you're getting hurt.
Yeah, prone to. I luckily, I got hurt twice, but not like. I was cool after a couple minutes.
Okay.
But most people went to the hospital, and I feel like if we did go back, I'll be the one to get hurt.
Right.
Because I always was saying like I never got hurt,
And you got to one up everybody too. You got to try to win.
and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But it's cool though. Oh yeah, and so I mention this pretty often in my food reviews about my favorite restaurant of all time.
What is it?
Original Vincent in Little Italy, New York.
Okay.
Best chicken Alfredo of all time.
What's your favorite type of food?
Probably Italian, but I got a funny story. It probably won't make no one else laugh, but I took my niece to New York,
All right.
and we went to New York, and I was like, oh, first stop, gotta go to this restaurant. It's my first stop every time I go to New York, and I said,
ain't never been to New York.
oh,
I want to go.
it's magical. But I told her, I said, just to let you know, you're not eating here because you're not going to appreciate the food. I said,
It's too expensive?
So, nah, it wasn't even the price.
Okay.
It was just, I was so, I got so much love for that restaurant.
You
that-
can't hear her bad review
Yeah,
on it.
like she probably wasn't going to appreciate it as much as I was.
Right.
I said, we just going to get you some New York pizza somewhere. And so we doing it. I'm eating the food. And then the most New York thing happened. The fight happened right behind us. I got a video of it.
All right.
Somebody picked up one of the giant street cones, smacked him in
Yelling
the head.
dead ass.
Yeah, and we wasn't even in New York for like 30 minutes.
Damn,
And she
really?
already got like the full experience. And
Wow.
we were sitting outside on the street because they have a dining area. And but I ended up, she looked a little sad, so I gave her a bite.
Oh, okay, nice.
She loved it.
Is there pizza like Chicago style, like where the sauce is on top? I hate that style pizza.
No,
That pizza's gross.
I don't like deep dish. Overrated, by the way.
Yeah, deep dish is
Man,
overrated.
first time I went to Chicago, I googled it, like what's the spots to
Right.
go, and the number one spot I went to, it's downtown. I forget what it's
A little
called,
Godfather pizza place.
something like that. I don't remember the name.
I went to a place down there. It was like a little Godfather shop. The pizza was overrated, in my opinion.
That might have been it.
and the garlic nuts.
I will never forget. I paid $106 for 2 pizzas.
Are you serious?
Yes, there was one.
Holy crap.
There was what included tip, but there was
Okay.
one that was $57.
Damn.
It was a thick deep dish, and I forget what it had on it. And then I got a regular cheese like normal pizza.
Right.
Man, trash.
A lot of times the deep dish, they're never cooked on the middle.
It's
always so doughy.
I don't see how people like it. That's not pizza.
Yeah, I know.
I was so mad. I didn't even. It was like 6 giant slices. It was huge. And
My
super
favorite
thick.
type of pizza is the thin crust with like super salty on the bottom,
Okay.
like a Donato's or Casanos.
Yeah, Casanos. That's a. Damn, what did I just had? Pizza like that. Damn, I did a review on it.
Domino's pizza is really good.
I don't mess.
Don't like Domino's?
I don't mess with Domino's.
Domino's is-
It's been years, so.
I probably would say Domino's is my favorite pizza.
What?
Yeah, their barbecue chicken pizza, it's so good.
Nah, and they got some type of like taste to it, like the crust, and I don't know.
See, now Papa John's tastes like cardboard.
Really?
Yeah. You've not had Papa John's?
I had, but it's been a while.
Man, you gotta have a Papa
I'm a,
John's. Do a review on Papa John's
Really?
like pepperoni pizza.
I'm a
It's trash. Bless you.
I'm a Cousin Vinny's man.
I don't like Cousin Vinny's.
Here's the reason. So I travel a lot, and Cousin Vinny's isn't in a lot of places.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, it was out of Springfield for the longest.
Yeah, and then I was fiending. I remember one time I was fiending Cousin Vinny's, but I forget where. I think I was in Michigan or something.
Cousin Vinny's is too greasy for me.
Really?
Yeah, I never really cared for it. Like, it's good drunk pizza. Like, because it's the latest spot open in that. So, like, it always tastes good when you're drunk. But when it's a sober pizza, man, it ain't good.
That piece of meat, I don't know what it is.
It's not. You gotta
piece
get
of meat.
your taste buds are fucked up.
Well, I'm talking about. I'm going off of the franchise pizzas and all that.
Okay.
But yeah, your Domino's might be at the bottom for me.
For real?
Yeah.
No, man, no.
Hold on, their Philly cheesesteak pizza. Whew,
I've not had
bussin'.
that.
Oh, it's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Fuck, what's the name of it? Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut's got really good
Oh,
pizza, too.
Pizza Hut.
And Chuck E. Cheese.
Yes, Chuck E. Cheese go crazy.
Yeah.
I did a
You think they replaced their pizzas?
Pizza Hut.
No, Chuck E. Cheese. There's a conspiracy that they take leftover pieces of pizza and they just make a new pizza and give it to people. Because all your pieces, they never line up.
I can see that.
Yeah. Supposedly it's not true, but
I just went to a birthday party 2 weeks ago at Chuck E. Cheese.
Did you?
Pizza was crazy.
Dude, I miss the old Chuck E. Cheese. electronics.
I know. We was talking about this.
They changed the whole look of him.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah.
And but no, here in Springfield, Pizza Hut got that buffet.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how good Pizza Hut was, and this was like sometime last year. Did a review on there. Went to the buffet, and they recognized who I was. It was cool. They brought out all the fresh pizza and all that. Man,
I did a tattoo on one of the waitresses there.
Okay.
And last time we went, which was like 2 weeks ago, she told the cooks in that don't make the party that came in. They made my pizza first. I thought that was sweet.
Dang. The food.
I told her she didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it.
I ain't. That's probably the biggest perk is the food treatment.
Yeah.
Actually, on the way here, I stopped at Chipotle.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, he gave me the burrito for free.
Oh, damn. How? Just because he knew you?
So as soon as I walked in,
Turn into a little celebrity.
man, as soon as I walked, it happens all the time.
Celebrity privilege.
As soon as I walked in, a lady behind the thing, she's like, "You look familiar," and I try to stay, humble.
Right.
And I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're cheesing
And then
at this point.
she was like, she's like, "Hold on, I watch you all the time." And then she looked at this guy that was at the register. He was like, "That's the guy that we was just watching before you walked in." I guess they was watching me before I walked in.
Oh, wow.
And then so they was like, "Oh, nice to meet you." And then like 2 minutes later, the manager walked up front, and then he was like, "Hey, what's up? Welcome in."
Damn, that's dope.
Yeah. And then he gave me my burrito for free.
Damn,
I said,
nice.
"Hell yeah, give me that Chipotle."
Yeah, were they watching your music videos?
The reviews.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the reviews are more popular than the music now.
Are they really? I was wondering if you still did music, but then I recently seen your new songs.
Yeah, so the music is a passion of mine. I ain't gonna give up on that.
Right.
But obviously, so here's the thing between music and the food. Everyone loves food.
Right.
Like,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
I always tell people the greatest business to be in is the food business.
Man,
Because people are getting bigger and bigger
it's
and they
the
want it.
easiest thing to market because everyone loves food.
And the food sells itself.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yep.
Music, it's very diverse.
Right, and opinionated.
Yep. It's either you like it or you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when you do like a certain genre of music, you're only going to attract a certain genre, but everybody loves pizza.
Exactly. And it's like, it's hard. It's harder to find that fan base because if they don't like you, well, they're just not going to listen to you.
Right.
So, but food, it's like even if they don't like you, they gonna talk about it or whatever. Because it's like it's food. So
and you're going to watch it.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of times it makes you hungry.
yeah, and man, you would not believe how many people watches me because of my music just to hate people.
Are you serious?
It's the coolest thing ever.
Do you enjoy the negativity?
I enjoy. So yes, to the fullest.
Yeah.
Like people don't understand. People that are close to me, they know that I absolutely love it.
Right.
Because if I cared what people thought, I wouldn't
Continue to do it.
Yeah, like I knew how outraged people was going to get when I dropped Why Spring for Why,
Right.
and all that because it happened previously. A couple
Right.
months later, if I care what people think, I wouldn't have dropped the Why Spring for Why that everyone was so mad about.
And you can't be scared of it being an artist.
Yeah, exactly. And I try to tell people all that if you care what people think, you're not going to succeed.
Right.
Like I highly enjoy it so much because doing this the food reviews, it shows how much people still watch it that don't like. If you go, this one guy, he despises me because of my music. But he always comments on my food reviews,
Are you serious?
letting me know how much he disliked me.
Oh, wow.
And then people do it all the time.
It's good though. Still, like negativity on social media. I don't care what it is. I want it all on there
I
because
want it
every
all.
comment on there it just puts you higher in an
Yup.
algorithm, so your stuff grows.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want to delete comments either.
That's
Let
what-
it all be on there.
It's funny you say that. That's what I try to tell some of these businesses because most of the time I don't read comments.
And they get scared.
Very scared. So
Yeah.
you not believe how many businesses reached out, was like, "Hey, they just said this about my business. Can you go and delete the comment?"
Yeah.
And then so I do it out of the kindness, and like they'll I ain't gonna say it, but recently it literally just happened a couple days ago. Someone
On
said,
a food review.
yeah, someone said something negative, like they're a food crap, like don't go there, like just some, and they wanted me to delete the comment.
But and in like a food review, it's just going to make people want to go try it even
Yeah.
more to see their own
Yeah.
opinion. Let's see if it's
Yeah.
that bad.
And I'm like, engagements are king.
Yeah.
Like I love it. And also think it's funny, the people that crack me up the most are the people that what do you call it? They be like, don't watch his stuff, don't view his stuff, but they comment and say that
On your video? Yeah, because it helps your video.
I'm like, you were literally doing what you're saying not to do.
And they're helping you.
Yeah. It's when I dropped Why Springfield Why, people were going crazy. They was like, I seen statuses all that. Don't give him attention. Don't.
Oh, dude, that video took
I
off.
know.
Like, there were so many shares on it.
Man. And
It went viral just because of that.
people were making memes, which was the coolest thing ever.
I know, I
wish
remember.
people would do that more.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is fire.
You got to put out more controversial stuff.
I know. I'm like, man, I got so much more
Do you?
that
That you got to drop?
yeah, controversial stuff.
Oh, okay.
So I don't look for it to be controversial. It just happens to be controversial.
Right.
Because
Well, and the nature of it, too, it's going to be controversial just
Yeah.
because it's stuff that's happening to real people.
and a lot of it because I don't defend myself.
Right.
So like there's so much stuff I can like shut down so much stuff. Like, okay, for example, a lot of people, he didn't get permission to use he didn't get this. Why is he using this face in the videos
Right.
and all that?
Aren't you pulling that stuff from public?
Yeah. But and again, I can easily if I wanted to, I can easily shut down most of that stuff. Like either I did get permission or they don't. Someone just mentioned me the other day. It's like, I appreciate you so much for keep mentioning my son
Right.
and putting his face in videos.
And that's mainly what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's just awareness of these
And then
victims.
The funny thing about that, the mother reached out last week about it, saying that, and I know a lot of her actual family that hates it, that is mad at me about
Really?
it. Yeah, but I'm like, hey, if the mom's cool with it, I don't care.
Right. But a lot of the pictures that you probably take are from like either news or
they
they
all
post
are.
it public on
They all are,
Facebook.
yeah.
So it's already public.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't need permission.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
it.
And then that's yeah, and I'm not gonna go out my way to well, yeah, it's public.
You can't appease everybody.
Yeah, and the thing is, I'm like, okay, you getting mad at me for using it for this and that, but they're on the news using it too.
Right. And they're gaining more clout from, and that's the only reason they're using
exactly.
it.
I'm like, I don't see you calling them up, get
Yeah.
mad at them. So like, yeah, it's a double standard. I'm like, so
Yeah,
that's another reason why I don't be caring what people think.
Right.
I'm like, y'all just pick and choose what you want to be mad
Well, like
at.
if you have 50 people in a song and half of them are not okay with it or something, these other ones want it out. Like, but you can't. Your song would never get out.
Yeah.
If it didn't.
Yeah, I don't man. If anyone else was in my shoes, they would fold so quick.
Oh, I know.
Like-
That's like with me doing tattoos. There's people that comment on my shit all the time saying, "Oh, fuck, get your money back. That shit sucks."
Yeah.
But then there's 10 other people
Yeah.
that love it, or like one person may hate it, but there's 50 people that are excited to see the post. I don't even care about that comment. Just keep
Man.
hustling. Just keep moving.
Exactly.
And moving.
And that's another reason why I stay silent. That's why I don't react to negativity or anything like that. I always tell people all the time the biggest way to flex or get back at people,
It's just keep moving forward.
keep on grinding.
You can't even let the stuff hit you. It's just
Yeah.
like brushing right off your shoulders.
Yeah.
If you do, you'll never grow. And then all they're doing is making you stronger and stronger and stronger. It's like really they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot by being mad at you. And
And people
because
like
they're helping you grow.
yeah, and people like to pick and choose. This is a funny one. People like to pick and choose what they want to be mad at, or they will find a way to still hate or whatever. I just seen a comment. You can go look at it because it's recent. This girl commented. I think it was a girl. I don't know. I really didn't look, but I seen this comment and was like movie theater. Speaking of that, I did a.
I seen the UEC.
I didn't.
Or the EUC.
People are fickle.
Are you serious?
It is a movie theater.
Like they're mad at your review?
Yeah, because this is what I learned. I'll go back to that, but this is what I learned about doing these reviews all the time. If it's a good review, then they paid me. If it's a bad review, then they didn't want to pay me.
That's how you kind of operate?
No, that's what people always assume.
Oh, okay.
That's what people assume all the time.
So you're actually giving your real opinion of the place.
all the
Okay.
time. And then, but
I wondered that.
every time I give like a good opinion that people disagree with, they're like, "Oh, they
He's
paid him."
paid.
Yeah. Or if I give a bad review that people don't agree with, they're like, "Oh, they didn't pay him," and all that.
Oh, wow. And you're just trying to trash their name and shit?
Yeah,
Is what they're assuming?
Yeah, and all that. So I did a terrible review on what was good.
EUC.
But I said some bad stuff. Oh, yeah, there we go. I forgot what it was called.
Yeah.
And
It's a terrible name.
It is.
I don't like that name. It needs to be like
What
cinema.
the hell does it even stand for?
I don't know. EUC. That don't
Yeah.
sound like a movie theater. It's
But
not
I-
AMC.
Yeah, I did a bad review on that. I didn't realize how fickle people. I mean, I knew how fickle people were, but I didn't realize
Right.
how offended people were gonna get over a movie theater.
Right.
But then again, here's the thing: people only care so much about my opinion on that movie theater because it dates back, because they still have that animosity
Right.
towards me for the music and all that.
Oh well, and sentimental too.
Yeah, yeah. And this one girl commented, was like, I forget what she said. She said something about something why Springfield, why failed music rap career, stick to doing your successful food. I don't know what the hell she said, but something.
But you're successful.
Yeah, I don't know what she said, but I was like, got him. See, I want people like that. And
Yeah, right.
So
And plus, I feel like those type of people help drive me.
oh yeah,
It makes me want to just double down even harder
Yeah.
and go harder and harder and harder and like try to shove it in their face that I'm going to keep being successful.
I tell you, there was one time that I did a business review. First time I ever did, only time I ever did it. Strictly, kind of because I believe it, but to troll as well. Because
Okay.
I knew the reaction what I would get. You can probably guess what it is. It was a skating rink.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So-
I remember
Yeah.
your video.
So, thousands.
Oh, I know.
Thousands.
Did he put a YouTube video out too? About it? Or is that not yours?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But so I knew how much the negativity was going to get. Here's
Right.
the thing. If you say something positive about
Well, people react more to negativity anyways.
Yeah. And if something is so negative and all that, but there's that one positive review about it, they're gonna gang up on you.
Right.
I knew that was gonna happen, so it was fun. I had my nieces with me. I said I gotta stop out this place.
Right.
I did the review. I was editing in the car. This is where my marketing smarts come in handy. This video was purely for trolling purposes because I knew
That is going to take off.
I knew it was gonna take off. It was just to gain, money, clout, whatever you want to
Views.
call it. And and half of it was because the owner's good to me. Like,
Oh, okay.
I used to go to that skating rink. Like, it's a cool place. I like it. So I was being truthful about that. My niece just went there for her birthday. Like,
Okay.
just because other people's opinion ain't gonna affect mine and all that. But
Did you give a bad review or a good review on it?
a very good review, but I did it in
Okay.
a trolling way.
Okay.
So I was editing the video in the car, and towards the end of the video, I was like, something like, it's a great place. He's a great guy. And then
With like your demeanor and that.
yeah,
like your-
and I messed up, and I kept having to re-say it, and my nieces were sitting next to me, and so I wanted to explain. I like to teach them a little bit, so I explained to them. I said I have to say specifically he's a great guy because there are so many people on the internet right now that absolutely hate him for what he done.
Right.
And if I say that, people are going to attack me for saying that about him.
Right.
And so I was explaining it to him and all that, just for the business side. And sure enough,
You explained it to the owner of the skating rink?
no, I explained it to my nieces.
Oh, okay.
Like why? Because they was watching me edit it.
Oh, okay.
So I explaining why, like, I'm saying he's a great guy.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to do a couple takes because I kept messing up
Oh,
like what
okay.
I wanted to say.
You do it all on your phone?
Yeah,
Okay.
everything. This phone right here. That's why I got
Oh,
two.
you got two phones?
Yeah, that's why I got two phones. That's what I do
Okay.
it for and all that.
All right.
But yeah, and I posted it. Sure enough,
Took off?
blew up on TikTok. It's probably like 500,000 now total
Damn.
on TikTok, and thousands of. It got more comments than likes.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah, it has one.
It's just people arguing.
It has like, I know, it has like over 1,200 comments on TikTok, and it has, I don't know, I haven't checked, probably like over 700 on Facebook.
Damn.
I stopped, I don't read comments.
I know, I don't either. I just
But-
get on there and I
Yeah.
invite. I see
But-
all the likes that I get, so I go on there and invite all them
Yeah,
people.
yeah. But I had to read some of them to see if like my marketing game plan strategy actually worked. Man, you would not believe how many people quoted, he's a great guy. What?
Oh, wow.
What? And here is the thing, right? I said it, and here's another reason why my marketing strategy comes in handy. I said it at the end of the video because
You wanted it to be the last thing?
yeah, if I knew people were going to quote that part, which they did, hundreds of people quoted that part, which means they hate the place so much, but they still watched it all the way to the end of the video.
Okay.
And
You was kind of baiting to see if people actually watched the entire video.
yep.
Okay,
And
that's
they,
smart.
They did. And there's like little things I said throughout the video just to see if people watched the full video and all that.
Okay.
I mean, you can go and see like
I know on Facebook you can see it where it tells where most people
yeah,
cut the video
yeah,
off.
yeah.
At.
And
YouTube's like that too.
man, it worked to a T. Also, I went in there as soon as they opened up because I went in there as soon as they opened up because I knew if I'm like, this place is jumping, business is jumping, but if I record it when nobody's here, people are gonna talk about it. Yeah. Sure enough, they did.
It was empty?
Yeah, because I literally was walking in. Oh, wow. I got there as soon as they opened.
Okay.
And I asked the owner, I asked him if I can record and all that. And
do you ask everybody if you can record in that? Like the business? You just do it?
I just, if I'm going in and not buying anything, then yeah, I'm
okay.
You know,
that way they don't think you're suspicious or something.
Yeah, well, I never care about that.
Oh, okay.
But no, just like out of respect or whatever. But if I'm like actual customer, I'm gonna do whatever I want.
Oh, okay.
But no, in this instant, I was literally just gonna walk in and walk out.
Oh, okay.
Also, it was skating rink, so I'm assuming there was gonna be a lot of kids around. I didn't just record and leave.
Oh yeah, a bunch of kids.
Yeah.
Then you'd have even more problems because then people are gonna be mad you recorded the kid.
But he knew who I was though, so
luckily,
yeah. So I had this whole game plan when I walked in, explaining like, hey, this is what I'm doing here, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
But I didn't have to do it. He knew who I was.
It's kind of like the news. The news only records stuff that's going to gain traction. Yeah. That's why the news is nothing but negativity.
Yeah. And then that's why I knew I wanted to say something positive about it because I knew it.
To get under people's skin.
It literally to an absolute T. Every single thing that I expected was going to happen to the video happened to it.
Wow.
So many comments are like, he paid, he must have paid him for.
Oh wow!
Yeah. I don't respond to nobody. I just let it happen.
Right.
Because
I'll respond to some people on that because I just want to keep the post going.
Yeah.
Keep the fire on it.
And it's ironic. So many people are like, oh, he paid. The owner paid him to do the review. No, he didn't. But you know who paid me to do the review? You, because you just commented.
Right.
I'm getting paid from these comments.
Are you making money off of social media?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm making a lot of money off social media.
Okay, nice. Which one's the biggest one so far?
I thought it was TikTok. But then recently I started getting paid on Facebook. So I was getting paid on...
I get paid on Facebook now.
Okay, yeah. I was getting paid on Facebook for some posts and all that. But then now I was eligible to get paid for the videos.
Okay.
It's definitely Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it.
I'm taking off on Facebook. I have a couple of videos that hit over 1 million.
Oh, damn, okay.
It's all Ohio State tattoos.
Oh.
There's the ones that people arguing about sports.
Mm-hmm.
And it's nothing but that. People saying some raunchy ass shit about sports. I need to do more sports tattoos. Yeah. That's what people want to argue about. If
you have the marketing smarts to do certain things, you know is going to get people talking.
Yeah.
It could be little. I'll give you a perfect example, actually. The video I posted today, Summer Road Market.
Where's that at?
Summer Road. Right by the high school. Springfield High, Springfield High School.
I know what you're talking
about. South High, whatever.
Yeah.
I posted a review today. Literally, the last few words I said or something, I said, the owner said, this place is called, I believe he said, I'm quoting myself. I believe he said this place is called Fred's something.
All right.
I wanted to make it sound like I wasn't sure because I wanted people to correct me in the comments.
Oh, okay. That's smart.
Keep the conversation going.
See, that's smart.
I just posted it at 1 o'clock today.
All right. I'll check it out.
Probably like half of the comments are people correcting me, telling me, oh, it's Fred's Fruit Market.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, see? I knew it was Fred's Fruit Market.
Right.
Because I literally,
there.
I talked to the owner. I did the review. I was there with him.
Right.
And I just wanted to act like, I was like, it's Fred's something. Just because people.
Damn, that's smart.
Yeah.
How did you learn all that? Is it just by trial and
error? Self-taught, yeah.
You don't watch like marketing videos or anything?
No. From the music. That's how it all started. What
do you mean?
So when I started doing music, expensive as hell.
Because of equipment?
Everything, yeah. Equipment. So that's how I created Stayware Entertainment. I was like, I can't keep paying people to shoot videos. Learn how to do it myself.
Right.
I can't keep.
That's what I kind of do.
When I first started, I used to pay these popular Facebook pages just to share my posts.
Right.
Like they was
I used to do that with Instagram.
Yeah. They'd be like, hey, can you share this? And then like $50. And I used to do that. And then it got to a point. And so just little things like that. I had to learn how to create my own flyers, become a digital creator, edit it and all that. Yeah. So I didn't have to pay people.
I remember you sitting out at Yellow Springs. You'd be underneath the booth passing out Stay Weird stuff.
Yeah. And then,
grinding.
I had to learn how to do all that. I had to learn how to market myself because I didn't want to, and that's how it came. I developed the skills to do it.
Right.
And that transitioned over into this.
Right.
I knew what people were like. I knew how to get people talking. Since I'm very controversial with the music, I knew how to get people. how the hell do you get controversial with food? I found out how to
Right.
do it though.
Right.
Like that's just great because people are so like just opinionated and offended easily, or just whatever, or they're passionate about whatever it is. Like,
Is it mainly just you, or do you have like help with like a production crew or anything?
it's just me, but certain things I will have my friend Arian. Shout out Arian. He will help me shoot some videos.
Okay.
But I edit all the videos.
All right. What do you edit on?
My InShot, my phone.
Okay, heard that. I
Yeah.
edit on PixArt.
Okay, yeah, I edit on Pixar.
Yeah, okay.
Every single flyer you ever seen, post or anything like that, it's a PicArt.
Okay.
I've been using PicArt since I started wrestling, since
Are you serious?
2013. 2011, I mean. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where PicArt came in handy.
Yeah.
So, and
I
then
edit some of my videos on there too.
okay. Yeah,
Now it's mostly on iMovie or what's this new one I'm doing? Weilo. Weilo. So far, it's the best one I've used so far.
okay. I even edit my music videos on my
I'll
phone.
send it to you.
Okay. Yeah, and I'm a simplistic man when it comes to editing. So,
No, like you're not adding a bunch of stuff in
yeah.
your videos.
When it comes to food reviews, just,
Keep it simple.
keep it very simple. Even music videos,
It's
depending
like
on what
off
it
the
is.
office. Keep it simple, stupid.
But I'm very simplistic, so that's another good thing.
Okay.
I love simplistic,
Well,
stuff
that
like
and then
so-
the simpler you make it, the quicker you can put it out.
Yeah.
And that's the key, like to keep people engaged on your stuff, is to put stuff out nonstop.
Yeah. Actually, people don't
It's like
know.
a billboard.
Yeah, people don't know that. I'm glad you said that. So people who don't know this, the way I do my videos, I got inspiration from, I don't know if you know this YouTuber, David Dobrik.
Oh yeah. He
Okay.
got a pizza shop.
Yeah.
Or a cheeseburger or something.
Pizza.
Okay.
Dobrik, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
LA. But anyway, I got the way I edit my videos, the inspiration came from YouTuber David Dobrik.
Okay.
So if you watch his vlogs, it's quick. He's either talking fast and quick cuts.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
way-
how a lot of YouTubers, they've kind of copied that.
That way you don't lose, because people have short attention spans.
And you
so
got to
want-
cut out the dead moments.
Yeah, you want to keep. So that's how when I do my reviews,
Yeah.
quick cuts to the next, talking
Yeah.
fast, on to the next. You hit points, keep moving.
Right.
And yeah, I think it worked.
It does work
yeah.
because like you'll get almost hypnotized to it.
Funny thing, another thing I started doing, I stopped doing it. Used to another thing, how I told you, a little marketing thing to make see if people were either watching or make sure they watch. I used to it's actually my biggest pet peeve, actually. I don't have many pet peeves when it comes to like the internet, but the biggest one I have, it gets on my nerves, is when people, where's it located? Where's it located?
What do you mean?
So like when I do a food review, they be like, where's it at? Where's it located?
Oh, okay.
The address is literally in the video.
Right, and it stays on there too.
Yeah, it
don't
stays on there.
Yeah.
It used to not stay on there. I used to do it just to pop up because I thought it was funny when people did that.
Yeah.
But then it started bothering me like, come on, internet.
It's like a Facebook Marketplace post. Like, is it still
Yeah.
available?
I'm like,
Those piss me off.
yeah, it became a pet peeve. I'm like, come on. Look, it's in the video.
Yeah.
And what,
But it keeps your content moving
Yeah.
because it's a comment.
that's why I was like,
Messages are annoying. If they message you that, because then it's not off of just a comment.
Yeah, that is. You know how many messages I get thinking that I'm that place that I
Are
post?
you serious?
Yeah, all the time.
Asking like about the menu and all
Yeah,
that?
someone just texted
Wow.
me yesterday. It was like, I forget what they said, but yeah, they thought I was.
Thought you worked there? Thought you was in a Target
thought I was the
uniform?
owner, and I'm like, it ain't me, brother. I'd be like, I'm just a food reviewer. Like,
Right.
But yeah, it's just, people are funny on there.
Yeah.
Man. I love them though.
I know.
Because I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing without them. So
Exactly. You got to love your haters and you got to love your followers.
with a passion.
Yeah.
And another thing, I stopped. Someone called me out, and I very much appreciate it. Because I used to be like, I'm very appreciative for my haters. Y'all try me, whatever.
Uh-huh.
But I remember someone called me out like, "What about us, the actual supporters?" I'm like, "You right, man.
Right.
Man, that's on me. You right."
There's certain artists in that they only pay attention to the haters.
Yeah.
They only talk about them,
Yeah.
but really they have so many followers that are kind of getting left in the
Exactly.
dust.
Yeah.
You got to
yeah.
thank them.
Yeah, and I don't want to be.
You got to try to give back to them.
Yeah, and that's what I try to do. There's a lot of stuff I got cooking that I want to do. Get back to my followers.
Yeah.
Like I got a lot of giveaways I want to do and all that. Just
I want to do
stuff.
some cleanups and all that.
I know I wanted to.
Maybe we can link up and do it
Yeah,
together.
I've been wanting to do that. This guy invited me to. You probably know him.
Who? You can tell me after.
Yeah.
Or you can text it to me.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I just seen him. Damn.
I thought you were trying not to name drop.
No, I was thinking he's a great guy actually.
Okay.
He does a lot for the community. And
His name's not with an S, is it?
yes.
Steve?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, I don't know his name. It might be. I was thinking like that's not him. But hold on, I don't know his name. But it is S. White guy, bald.
No, it's a black guy, bald.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely. I don't know that.
Steve, the Steve I know is a really great guy.
Okay.
I'll have to try to show you him. But yeah, he's a really great guy. He does a lot for domestic violence, women that's been hurt, drug addicts type of thing. Huge bodybuilder.
Damn. Okay.
I've known him from the gym for years.
Steve.
Yeah, big Steve.
Okay, damn.
I don't know who you're talking about. You have to think of it and let me know. Because I might know him.
Solomon. Solomon. Arthur.
That sounds familiar. Maybe. Or is that a movie character? Arthur Solomon?
I probably just made that up to be honest. That I'm telling you, that sounds right.
Arthur Solomon?
That sounds right.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I can picture a bald white guy, but there's a lot of bald white guys.
I know I'm not. That might have been from a movie. Ain't no way I'm not tripping that much.
We're watching tonight the movie Alive. Have you seen that? It's a 1972 airplane that fell in the mountains, the snow mountains, and then they were out there for 72 days and they had to start eating each other, eating the dead ones.
Oh, dang, no.
Yeah, we're in the middle of that. We're finishing it tonight. You got a big movie collection. Don't you collect a bunch of DVDs?
Yes, I do. First, though, I was right. It is Arthur. Dang, service is terrible. But it might pop up.
No, I've not met him.
Yeah.
No, but you have to link us up.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. Huge movie guy. Actually, 1,000.
I was about to ask you if you knew how many.
Then you asked me 1,447. So, yep.
1,000 DVDs?
Yep,
Where you got them all at?
1,407.
All on the wall?
Yeah, I get these. I'm a materialistic guy.
Right.
Like,
You want to own that DVD?
I want to own it. I'm like, Netflix is cool, but you don't own it.
I know.
Even thing like if I'm
they could take it away just like that.
Even if I'm like playing a video game, I want the actual physical.
Right.
I want it.
Well, now they take scenes out of movies.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Like the Mandela effect. Is that what it's called?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they take stuff out of movies.
Yeah. Dang, what is the one Mandela effect? I just watched a video on this.
Did you see the one by Ace Ventura? They took the scene out. You know when he's in the tub, looking for the ring or whatever around the tank of the dolphin. Well, they took that whole scene out of somebody bought a DVD and it's gone. But you can watch, or you can't watch that on Amazon. But if you have the DVD, you can still see that scene.
And they did with the greatest show ever. They did that with The Office.
They did it with The Office?
Hell yeah.
What? That's my favorite
They took out a full episode. Well, you already know.
I know that. Yeah.
They took out
I
full
even watch
episode.
all the deleted scenes and all that.
Man, well, there's one.
My favorite
Where
is
you
the
walked in
dinner
with-
night.
Yeah.
I love that one with the little TV.
Yeah,
I love
yeah. But the one, the episode with dude walked in with blackface and all that. He was like, no, they obviously cut that up. Funny.
I'm surprised they.
Funny. And then the one where a Halloween episode where Steve acted like he was hanging himself. They went through this haunted maze. They cut that out.
Oh, I seen that deleted scene. Yeah, I seen that on TikTok.
And then I think there was an actual full episode. I don't remember.
Peacock, you can watch
The Super
extra
Fan
episodes. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm big in the Office Ladies podcast.
Oh yeah, I've
And
watched
so
a couple of them.
The guy.
I haven't
and
watched The Office in probably a year. I've given myself a break.
That's what I'm
on
trying to do.
purpose because I want to go back and laugh at it so hard. Because when you do that, it's so funny.
And it's crazy how you can watch it and like feel the same way you watched the first time.
I know, nonstop. As soon as I get through a season, I'm back to the beginning.
Yeah.
It never ends.
Man, that's how
I've watched it so many times since it pretty much came out.
I need to watch a Superfan. I watched the first 3 seasons of Superfan, but then this was literally right after I just binged the full Office again.
Yeah.
I was like, let me start Superfan.
What's the guy that sits next to Oscar and Angela?
Kevin.
Kevin. I watched his podcast a couple times. You know the chili bowl
Yeah.
scene? The chili was actually too heavy for him to dump, so it was just like this much in there. Yeah, that was a cool little trick they did.
If you watch, you got to listen to The Office Ladies.
Okay.
They break down, and they're very articulate, and it's very structured.
It's Angela and Pam.
Yeah,
right?
it's very structured. I'm telling you, detail. It's very detail oriented. Like they'll break down each scene. They'll tell you what is what, Like they spoke about the chili plus more.
Okay.
Like it's.
I need to check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
I actually forgot about that. I only see clips of that. So like I'll watch it like if it comes up. I never actually watched a full episode.
Hey, probably my favorite episode is the obvious.
Yeah, I know. The CPR.
Yeah. And when they broke down that episode, like, people, I get so pissed off.
What, people don't know what it is?
Handful of people. I remember I forget what store I was at. I was at the register, and this girl started freaking out. She's like, "Oh my goodness!" And I started getting happy. Like, she thought it was Michael Myers.
Oh damn!
I'm like,
I thought you were gonna say like Hannibal Lecter or something.
Someone thought that. Someone thought it. Multiple people thought that. Multiple people thought
That's
it was
who
Michael
he's
Myers.
acting like in that scene.
Yeah. So many people thought it was something it wasn't.
Okay.
I'm like, come on, this is The Office.
Yeah.
But most people thought it was Michael Myers.
A lot of people don't watch Office.
I know.
I don't have like I'll tattoo a lot of people and I'll ask them if they watch it, and a lot of them aren't fans of it. But they love Friends, and you're a big Friends guy.
I'm a Friends.
I don't like Friends.
By the way, well, you're the one doing it. That's my next tattoo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm getting Unagi.
I love Friends. I'm kidding.
But I'm getting Unagi right here.
Okay.
And people ask me all the time, what are you getting next? What are you getting next?
Okay.
Unagi.
See, I need to watch it more. I've only like bits and pieces of it. Never got into it.
Man.
Maybe if I get into it.
I don't know why I got into it.
Yeah.
But it's recent, by the way.
My favorite old show is probably Home Improvement. You ever watch that with Tim Allen?
Yeah.
That was my favorite.
Darren, Nick, and Knight.
Yep.
They used to come on.
Fresh Prince,
Man,
George Lopez.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did my George Lopez tattoo.
Yep.
Man, I do exactly what I got it for. I'll be looking down and
For
start
real?
cracking up. Like, man, that's why I came to get Unagi.
Okay.
I just want to look at my body and just start laughing.
Right.
Man, it makes it feel good. Home Improvement was cool. But I'm actually starting this damn diet. And
I need to, too. I'm down 6 pounds.
I'm down 3.
I'm 207 today.
Okay. 207?
Yeah.
I won't tell you mine.
Well, you're a lot more than that?
Man.
Well, you're tall, too.
I'm close to 250.
Okay.
And I'm like, people be telling me. I remember seen this one lean. He told me he was 198. I said, 198? Dude was bigger than me.
I know, that's what's crazy.
Like, how
but
the
they're really
hell?
not. They're just, their muscle density is so much bigger.
And I'm like, I'm over here 250, knees hurting, back hurting.
Right.
That's why I really want to lose weight.
Your knees?
Just the way I feel.
I know. It's all the inflammation.
Man.
And I imagine all these food reviews you're doing, that's got to put, because you're eating a lot of junk food.
That's a misconception. Not really.
Are you just eating one bite of it?
Yep. So this is a cool thing people want to know. When I do my food reviews, whatever you see me eat on camera, that's all I eat.
Oh, okay.
So even if it's one bite or...
Because I seen you spend $100 at Taco Bell.
Yeah. And
I was wondering if you ate all that.
yeah.
I was like, God damn, that's a lot of
And
food.
that wasn't even... my friend is big into Taco Bell. And that wasn't even... like, I got doubles of most of that.
Okay.
And all that. Also, I didn't eat none of the Taco Bell.
Okay.
Since it was Taco Bell and it wasn't like a legit...
Well, it might be smart is if you like picked, like, you got the food, but then you just gave it away.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do it all the
Okay.
time. But with the Taco Bell, I spit it out.
Okay.
Like, camera cut, obviously.
Right.
But yes, every time... if I'm in Springfield, I'll give the food to friends, family
Okay.
all the time. If I'm in... I did dozens of reviews in Indiana. I went downtown, gave it to homeless people. So
What'd you do in Tennessee? You said you did Tennessee.
I did some... So I went there for Thanksgiving last year.
All right.
I went to the Smoky Mountains Resort or whatever, Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Did the review at the resort and the water park and all that.
Okay.
I went to Gatlinburg and did like 5 reviews at
Did you do goat coasters?
Yes.
Those are
mountain
fun.
coasters.
Yeah.
But I did this pizza spot in Gatlinburg. I did this.
I probably ate at the pizza spot.
It was with them. It was in the arcade with them giant slices.
Down the main strip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you go in that little village area, the donut shop with the bald guy,
I don't
little
know
monk
about that.
dude, did the review there. That was pretty awesome.
Did you go into the Tennessee whiskey spot? It's past Ripley's.
No.
It's close to once you get up by McDonald's. McDonald's is like at the top of the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Ripley's, and then I think it's right across the street. You should go there next time. It's
Okay.
nice.
I am going back. There's one thing I want to do just so I can clip it, post it, have people do it and all that. What is it called? When you post a clip to get them more like...
Like a teaser?
Yeah, there we go.
A trailer?
Yeah, there's a few things I want to specifically say, just a little teaser and all
All
that. But you can,
What am I editing out?
Oh, that what I just said
About the teasers
or you
and all
ain't got to. I don't know.
Because you really didn't say a whole lot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You just said some things about teasers.
So,
asking me about trailers.
yeah, I don't know why. Today I was gonna do this video. I wanted to post like 5 fun facts
All
of
right.
the DC King, and I was gonna film it. I was about to film it today. Then I was like, well, actually, I'm going to the podcast. It'd be cool to post it, and then that way he can, cross collab and all. Yeah, that'd be cool.
So what are you doing?
So I was gonna do. Damn, you made me forget.
5 facts.
Like 5 random facts of DC King or something like
Okay.
that, and all that.
Give me one.
Oh,
What's a random fact about you?
the best one is I collect Hot Wheels.
Oh, do
You
you
know that?
really?
Yeah. People don't know that.
Hot Wheels that's a big thing. I
Yeah.
see people doing that.
Almost 2,000 Hot Wheels.
You got 2,000 Hot Wheels?
Yeah. I'm talking not just mint condition,
Still in the box?
still in the box.
Damn.
My mom, I've been collecting them since 2005.
Okay.
My mom still buys them for me.
Really?
And she live in Seattle
Oh,
and
wow.
all that. But yeah,
Are you from Seattle or from
I'm
Springfield?
from Springfield.
Okay.
She just was like, it's time to go.
Okay.
She moved there with that boo thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but she's supposed to be coming back.
You
But she-
close with your mom?
I mean, it's close. No. I
Nah.
mean, yeah, I love my mom.
Right.
I don't like my mom. I love my mom, but we're just two different,
Right.
I guess
Doing
you
your own thing down
Yeah.
your own path.
Yeah, she always be calling me though.
That's cool. Still buys you cars.
I'm more close with her now than when she was here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she always. It's a 3-hour time difference or whatever,
Oh, wow.
and she always calling me when it's
Late
like
at
4
night?
in the morning here. But yeah, we talk more now
Okay.
than we ever done.
Well, that's cool.
I'm like, damn, I wish you were here. And then
Right.
when we had that.
Right.
But nah, she cool, I guess. But second one, people don't know. You already said it. I'm an artist, like actual paint, drawing, all
Yeah,
that.
I seen that.
So that's what I was originally going to go to school for. I was going to go for graphic design.
Okay.
When I was in elementary, middle, and all that, teachers and my mom is pushing heavy. They wanted me to go to school for graphic
Did you
design.
go to CTC at all?
No.
So I went
Oh,
to
no.
CTC and I was supposed to go for graphic design.
Okay.
But I messed up and I signed up for multimedia productions. And like 6 months in, I realized I'm in the wrong class. I'm like, damn, can I trade? But luckily I didn't because I use a lot of that stuff now, like
Okay.
camera
Yeah.
recording, green screens, editing on the computer. So it all paid off.
See, yeah, I was a delinquent.
Were
I
you?
had no choice. I got kicked out of public school in 3rd grade
Oh, wow.
at Kenwood. Actually, the song I just dropped today, I mentioned it. Kicked
Did
out
you?
at Kenwood, smacked up on the principal.
Oh, wow.
Kicked out at Kenwood. I had to go to Elmwood, which is
Okay.
not Kiefer, which is now the place that's on Selma. But 3rd grade all the way through 12th. Alternative school.
Okay.
Yeah, they had me on IEP, all that.
What's that? And
IEP is it's for behavioral or people that falling behind academically.
Okay.
Like, let's say I was in 5th grade on like a 3rd grade reading level or something.
Okay.
And I was a delinquent, always going to getting locked up.
What made you change?
The Rock, the teen center.
Oh, really?
Yep. When I'll never forget when, 2005 or whatever, tried to catch my foster home on fire. But at this time I was already.
So you were in foster care?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
I
that.
was in foster care, but and then around this time I was already locked up numerous times. So then when that incident happened in foster care, my the Judge Monin at the time, he was like, you know what, I'm sick of this. Like, you got to go.
Damn, he's about to like throw you away.
So he sent me off for 18 months.
Damn.
In Cleveland, and then after I got out, my brother was going to this place called the Rock of Hope. Well, it was called the Rock at the time and all that. And then that's how I discovered it.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this guy used to drop off my brother.
Damn.
And his name was Mr. Tony. I was
Well,
like,
that's dope that you
yeah.
changed.
I was like, who the hell is that? And then it was fast forward, he's like my dad now. And yeah, when I got old enough, I started going to the Rock. They changed my life.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, Miss Jackie, Tony.
As successful as you are in that, I would have never guessed that you had.
No one.
Yeah.
No one. Everyone thinks it's crazy. Everyone thinks I come from like great parents, money or whatever. They think me and my brothers and family aren't related
Oh,
because we
really?
live such different lives.
Okay.
My life is more like lavish.
What's your
and,
real
like,
name?
Dustin.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
But yeah, people think my life is more lavish than like the rest of my family's. So
Okay.
they don't know we're related.
Okay.
Yeah, every time they see us together, they're like, y'all related? I didn't know his brother.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. Man.
How well is Stay Weird going still?
Very. That's
It's going good?
yeah, that's my thing. That's
Is that a record company?
no, people think that. Well, people thought that.
Okay.
No, it is a marketing company.
Okay.
That is why I thank the Lord I'm self-employed and I don't have to have a 9 to 5.
Right.
It started out, I guess you can kind of say record, whatever.
All right.
So when
Just
I first,
a brand?
yeah, when I first started music, I was like, I can't just, I need something. I need a brand, something like when they think of DC King Music, like,
Right.
you know. So that's how I created the Alien,
Okay.
which people don't know the story behind the font, the logo, and all that. But yeah, I created Stayway Entertainment to go along with my music.
What's the
my brand.
background of that?
So the crown represents power, success, overcoming.
Okay.
It just, you know, royalty, you know, it represents like you did it.
Right.
And the alien represents me, represents an alien child. Like
An outcast.
yeah, an outcast. And someone that no one cared about, that was, you know, no one thought twice about. And you put those two together, the alien child, the outcast,
Right.
puts on the crown, overcomes, you know.
Right.
So it's basically you don't let your past define
Control
your
you.
future.
Yeah, that's cool.
And so you combine those two and boom, you got me.
Damn, that's nice.
So that's how that came about.
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah.
What's next for DC King?
Ooh, the we gonna keep hustling with the food,
Okay.
keep hustling with the music. But yeah, y'all go check me out.
Yeah,
Food.
go check out DC.
DCMO, DC King
I'll
Music.
tag you on all this too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That way everybody can go follow
Yeah.
you.
And then I'm I'm gonna grab a clip so I can piece it together and I'm gonna
All right.
put it up too.
Well, cool.
I promote all that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.